WhatsApp emak. Break and future. Breaking. Gimana? Ukur gugu. Itu naik apa coba yang serang 0. Fuck. Kecepatan bit streaming audio saat ini sebesar 0. Apa pula nih? Dari colek-colek dikit. Itu bleh.
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, the stage is set
suara
for a
audio nih
stirring showdown here. The supporters in
beli
great
mahal.
voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
EFOOTBALL.
So that's got things underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. And that's definitely not his best. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ya Allah.
Corner it is then. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Fatal.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Pinches it
That's
off
it.
him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish?
Yeah.
Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Torres!
Oh,
Split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
This their second corner of the game. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's being shifted off it. Well read,
Mantul.
nice interception. Beckham.
Nice.
Akanji
Intercept.
cuts it out.
jauh kita. Long ball.
Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko finds himself offside.
El Torreso Fernando.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for the run. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. And he
Bang.
shoots! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gak
Bastoni
bisa.
does really well
Bastoni
to win the ball
terlalu
there.
alot.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi.
Tahu.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Ekokas. Ayo.
Bastoni. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Up he goes! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball.
Kill.
And this is Torres.
1-2.
Messi.
Fernando El Torreso.
Beckham. Aims beyond the defence.
Kalau kau saya.
And this is Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Dan
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for
Aduh.
grabs.
ada ruang.
It's run loose here.
Ada
Hazard.
ruang.
No,
Alah kok size.
no way through.
Bang.
Azar. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement.
Kali.
Messi.
Tengah dulu.
Rice.
Allah.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Torres. That has been slung wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham carries the ball down the right. Tries to pass it through.
Ditinju saja.
And he's
Oh,
opted for the long pass. And it's Hernandez. Akanji gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Can he get on the end of this?
nice.
Cleared without complication. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's whipped and it climbs up big.
Hampir.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
The most accurate pass. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Akanji promptly onto that.
Bola.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il numero 21. Cavani. Attenzione, un cambio.
There's the start of the second half. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Bastoni. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh.
Just beyond his reach. Hazard. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Dirais.
Shot!
Kok bebas sih, bro?
It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Fernando Alvarado.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I for one think he should now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Real chance! Dispatched clinically. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
Oh no, this does not look good. Baresi. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, important interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bastoni. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's the shot! There's a goal! AC Milan are all square. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Apa sih?
Can he get it? Takes a shot!
Ah,
Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Hazard.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 22. Cambio di giocatori.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
lambat banget.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Agak Ji.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Cepat sekali umpan.
Has a look and plays
Satu
it forward.
kali.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! What about that from Fernando Torres? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce,
Baresi.
and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Plays a sharp little ball
Ah,
here.
habis.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
Pretty robust defending. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Gives it
Kali.
back,
Ah,
and that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Inter Milan get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. That's going right the way across.
Satu kali, bro.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oi.
It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Played back in. Incoming delivery. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Dipindah ke kaki-kaki.
Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold.
Jelek jaring.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Played into space. Baresi makes the interception. Out to the left it goes. Rodri. That's a cute ball. And the counter is on. And he's managed to gift it back. Still goalless at the moment. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. And it's played in.
Tutto.
Torres!
Tutto.
Gabriel goes back to front.
Ay,
Oh, this
sorry.
does not look good. And he's got the beating of his man. Big chance.
Hihi.
Well, he got rid because he was under
He's
pressure.
gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Satu kali.
Donnarumma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Torres, and he welcomes it in. He could be in here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Inter Milan finding their passes. Hazard. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hazard. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Satu
Rodri
kali.
is onto this. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Punched away. Out towards the flank. Cross from Skull. Up he goes! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kara Messi.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's burst through!
Ay.
Taken back almost at once.
Aduh, do.
Now it's Rice.
Rice really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played in deep.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Atuh. Aduh.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. Guardiol. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nice looking ball.
Berbahaya, gengs.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Mama.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Raul. Rice. And this is Messi. To Hazard. He's got space here.
Gaji umpangan lah.
And into the grateful arms of the
Citruk
keeper.
apa itu?
And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Kayaknya harus upgrade pemain.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Messi, Torres.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante
Pantul.
first.
Aish.
Oh, well
Torres.
played.
Mana itu di.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the shot.
What the?
Sticks it away.
Apa-apaan
The
ini?
second half off to a spectacular start. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did
Positif.
themselves many favours
Halangi
there. They
kipa.
really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with
Awe,
more purpose,
terpencet
more energy,
lagi.
and it's paid off beautifully.
Played into space out wide.
Satu kali.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh,
Time, excellent interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Rodri. Defending was strong and firm. Good ball, good take. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Salah plays it in.
ah,
It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Played out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Van Basten.
menras ki.
Inter Milan, still this single.
Awe. Derais dulu.
Aims beyond the defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri. Your
Mantul.
impression so far, Jim?
Enak
The
Mbappe.
time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Wasit
Inter Milan have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander Arnold taking charge of the dead ball. Corner number 2 then. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's made its way to him.
Agak aja umpangan na kasi na. Lemah betul.
Closing in on goal.
Well,
Let's
that's
pull up.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole
Patah-patah.
lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hampir.
Fernando Torres. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Hazard.
Enggak. Nah,
Inter Milan do
Delay.
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Some
Satu
really
kali.
good ball
Ah.
movement. Hazard.
tusuk.
Can he finish?
Agak aja umpang Kurwaga.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bisut. Arah situ coba. Jauh bagus.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Scholes. Number 13, Hazard. Coming on the field.
Well, the
number
moans and groans
18,
from the
Delay
stands now
turun.
are very audible.
Number 6, De
Half an hour
Bruyne.
gone in the second half. Guardiol. And he's in on goal. No way through, so back it comes.
Agak aja. Tidak doang.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, no joy this time. pass isn't the best.
Yeah.
That was good alertness.
Torres tadi tuh.
That's a shade optimistic.
Aish, patah-patah.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Umpan tombol.
Time is running out here. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mohamed Salah has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And it's Neymar. And this is Van Basten. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Messi's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And this is Torres. Shapes to shoot!
Enggak mah.
They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Habis semua pemain.
Way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square with almost
Satu
no
bola.
time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is
Satu kali
great
umpan.
attitude.
Iya.
Now the only question is whether
Ah,
there's enough
dibaca
in the
taringnya
tank
teh.
to grab another.
Deftly away. And this is Hazard.
Kok saya?
That's really well
Kenapa di keeping
maneuvered.
ke sana?
And that
Oke,
is that.
game.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining.
Welcome.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I should say is expect the unexpected.
Taking free kick.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Terlalu melengkung dan akurasinya sangat lemah. Offside.
Conte, Vitinha, Messi. Now this could be a chance. That's a fine interception. Conte, Messi. And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Raul. Nicely weighted ball.
Jauh sekali ngekontrol. Dipencet.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still goalless at the moment.
Bye-bye.
Now it's Torres.
Ini dulu kita putar-putar. Pasar.
Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. He's through here.
Satu kali. Aduh. Keras. Enggak masuk.
Potential goal of the season.
Still lucky, bro.
If only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Tackle dengan baik.
Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. He's there to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's intervened well there. Hazard is onto it in a flash.
Satu kali.
Hazard.
Kita coba di sini.
And he's gone backward here. And this is Raul. Vitinha. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. Over to the left. Fernando Torres. And the shot! Goal! Inter! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's lofted
Mantul.
through here. Oh, well played. Vitinha.
Ay,
It
jangan
looks
naik.
very much like they'd be
Aduh.
happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found the way through. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. And it's Azar. And here's Raul.
Ah,
Nottingham have a free
advantage.
kick. Davis. Conte. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Davis. The less said about that pass, the better. Now it's
There will be
Owen.
1 minute added time.
Hazard. That's
And the finish!
Hamada.
They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back
Meledak.
into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss.
Hazard! Goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Referee's had a look, and
Okay,
he's blown
balas.
his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the
Hello,
match being
everybody, and
turned on
quick
its
announcement
head.
now.
Which
We
way
would
it's
like
going to
to
go
ask
from
you all
here,
to kindly stay
it's anyone's
seated during
guess.
the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Batistuta. Coming on the field is
And that's the
number
start of another
12,
45 minutes.
Van Basten. Substitution in
Inter
progress.
can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's clever. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vitinha. Now it's Van Basten. Raul. Inter Milan finding their passes. Mbappe. Inter Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's got his cross in.
Ah,
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away!
okay.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players.
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Banyak delay-delaynya, Pak.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Melut.
He's had it taken off him. Conte. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Torres. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot!
Inter have clearly
Okay,
reached a level
good.
of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. Just about up to the hour now. Bastoni is there and he can pick it up. Rice. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Azar. That's a cute ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Owen. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, that has not gone well. Torres. Raul. And here's Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Nottingham can
Berat
breathe again.
kali.
Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking tidy in possession here. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Azar. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Rodri. And it's Azar. And here's Torres. And he's cut it out. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Right. Oh.
Now it's Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Dapatkah?
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
Allahu Akbar.
So close to drawing level.
Owen really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Shapes to shoot! And that could have brought them level.
Allah.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Corner
I'm
number
yelling
4
it.
coming
I'm
up here.
yelling. Oh,
Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ah.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? And Fernando Torres is on his... And he shoots!
Oh.
Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Akanji. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Taken back almost at once. And here's Azar. Vardiol has it in a white... And a shot! Messi. Azar.
4 added minutes has
Shooting
been
chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to
Afectado.
get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3.000. Jauh kah? Buffering. Oh, meleduk. Ibu.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him,
Ay,
you get exactly what it says on the
Langsung
box.
di
A workhorse defensive midfielder who
El
likes to stay
Torres
in that
El
deeper part of
Fernando.
midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's picked his way through. Now it's Rice. Guardiola. And this is Torres. And he's on
Busuk.
his way. Plenty to shapes
Eh.
to shoot. And he nearly went
Apa
all the
tuh
way.
man?
Messi can really show
Kaki
some
kanan apa tuh
outlandish
Messi?
skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That has not gone well. And here's Messi. Hazard. That is lovely.
Aha, Rodri panjang kaki.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters
tidak
and
bisa Van Dijk.
sizing each other up.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Lihat ya.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hazard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the
Tak
eye.
bisa kah?
Oh,
Ah,
that was
ada
vital.
lagi kaki-kakinya itu.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's had it taken off him. Rice. And here's the chance to counter.
Coba.
Fernando Torres. Rodri. Serginho. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Azar. Messi. Rodri. And Serginho. And he's had it nicked away. Azar.
Ay, dapat harusnya bro.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Mbappe. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it?
Aduh.
Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Azar. Now it's Torres.
Kenapa ditahan?
That's really well manoeuvred. Fernando Torres. Shot, surely! He scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Azar. Raul. Can he spark a counter here? He has a look out. Adams with a fine tackle. Can he latch on to this? And it's Hernandez. And it's made its way to him. And he was alert to it. Raul. Messi. So what can they make of this?
Nakon Rachazima couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vardiol.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Messi. Kaka. And Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Drives it in. Nice interception, well timed. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Kaka.
Geruduk asoy.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15. Messi. Viene
Here's the start of the second half.
Numero 18.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And this is Torres.
Ay. Ay ay ay.
Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. In again. Azar. And it's Azar. Now it's Torres.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a good foot in there. That is a great pick out. Out for a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Eh,
counter-attack.
Roy umpannya ke sih.
Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Rodri gets a foot in here.
Ada.
Aims beyond the defence. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And this is Torres. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kaká looking to get on the end of this. No, again there's no way through. Fernando Torres. Nice control. Now the delivery. Camavinga. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Pings it across. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes.
Nakon Rachazima are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Spread out to the left.
Ah,
Fernando
dia umpan na
Torres.
kasi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's run loose here.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And a chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Gol! Ha segnato al 78esimo minuto.
Oh, beautifully
Numero 10.
dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their
Ambing
application.
kok.
Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Cambio di giocatori.
Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a goal kick.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Looking for the run. Hazard. Guardiol. Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. This could be their final throw of the dice. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Rodri. And it's Hazard. Mbappe.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Palmer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, they could break here. And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed. Hazard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Nah, ini di left. Berdiri. Tackle lah, tackle berdiri. Tembakan. Ini dasar mah. Walah. Terus menjadi modal akan mal. Ada makan bang. Not a big problem.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. No way through. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Knocks it out wide. And this is Hazard. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernando Torres. Palmer. And it's Azar. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Torres. Hazard. Fernando Torres. Oh, that was vital. Out for a throw. And it's Soboslai. Palmer. To Ruben Neves. Messi. Well, it
Makin
looked
rusak
promising for a moment,
passingnya.
but it came to nothing.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Great vision. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Ruben Neves. And it's Palmer. Hernandez. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Azar. Cristiano applies the finish. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And this is Torres. And there's green. And it's Azar. And the finish! There it is!
Bisa juga.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of
Pengaturungan
finish.
lagi tadi.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Number 21.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Messi. And this is Raul. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had it taken off him.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Messi. Now it's Rice. Azar. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chips it through. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Masih grinding.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Apa tuh, man?
Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner.
Tatar.
Ruben Neves with the short one.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nice
Inter
ball.
Milan have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. The most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Upamecano.
Tempat yang level 4 tuh harus pas.
Alexander Arnold.
Maybe.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Hazard. Raul. And it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's found a way through. Ruben Neves. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Hazard. Hazard! Inter Milan, still this single goal behind. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
The attendance for this match
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Torres. Oh, he's real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ini tembakan. Dasar coba. Tuan tajam. Tuan A. Kata pemain. Panduan promosi. Sorry brother, Luki.
Hernandez. And he's had it nicked away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And here's Roll.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Palmer. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for the run. No way through there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Akanji did well to stay calm there. And it's Hernandez. Can he finish? And it's in! And there we have it. The
Raja
two-goal
juga
cushion.
kita perbaiki di
After 72 minutes is number 22.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a
kontrolnya
very good
dari
evening.
depan. Akademi. Pilih penendang, susun. LB nih. Beto. Ini. Terlalu kencang. Tahu beliau. Koop tarik bola lah LSRB, lemparan 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 ruang terbuka, tendangan lambung tinggi, tipuan umpan, perintah umpan apa saja sebelum melempar atau perintah umpan apa saja, perintah teknik menendang, tipuan tendangan, 4 sebelum menendang bola. Hmm, ini ini atau B. Hmm, Mhm. Susah juga nih. Nantilah kita grinding. Juga ini jadi begini nih, gengs. Halo, gua.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay, interesting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Rice. Barella! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Knocks it into space. Mbappe goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to go.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's had it nicked away. Barella for Rice. Now it's Torres. Mbappe! Mbappe! Look at the space here. Played back towards his own goal.
Gimana?
And
Oh.
here's Raul. Van Dijk.
Apa sih? Sama aja.
Raul. Closing in on goal. He's found some space. Oh, lovely! Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's in on goal! Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, biasa.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Ah, sih.
And a chance! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shot could be on. Shoots! Now, that's another chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? He rises! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's rather hopeful. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Kontrol.
it's Fernando Torres. Passes short and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shot a goal! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And Torres! And that's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It'll be a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. He gets big! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very...
Can he finish? They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bisa XB Y. Oh,
Otamendi.
Hah?
Now it's Torres.
Mana sih? Ya,
Rice.
hah?
Ci
Van
saranno
Dijk.
3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Rice.
Oh,
That
Ano
pass has
tadi tu?
been well intercepted. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Barrero. And it's Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Thinks about the shot. Oh, shooting chance! Opts to play it back. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are back on the way.
apa sih tindakan pancingan?
Now it's Torres. Torres! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Rodri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Barella finds himself offside. Can he get away here? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, he
Gitu
looked
ya.
pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing
Masih
missing was
grinding.
the finish, of
Anjir.
course.
Inter
Mende.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not a lot we need to say about that. Fernando Torres tries a shot! They've scored! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Look, all
è
they
di
want to hear right now is the final
80.607
whistle.
spettatori.
They've been humiliated.
Barella receives it in a good position here. And that is a complete waste. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Rice. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, super ball. Torres!
I think that's great
Skill
defending.
itu skill.
Oh no, this does not look good. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's nice. And it's Barella. Oh, it's wonderful alertness. Clipped into space. And the shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's following up! And that has flown over.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
What a throw in.
Pencet ni cancel nah. Oh,
Rice. Inter Milan finding their
gitu ya.
passes. Raul. Here's Rodri. Lovely ball and a great chance! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Decent chance! Roll! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Great ball and he's in here. And he shoots! Raul could try cutting inside here. Otamendi deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Raul. Raul! Oh, impressive strike. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! It's in! And that is his 50th goal for his current club.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Well, and Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dahl has got himself a free kick. Four added minutes on the board. Vardiol. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, you've got a Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mignon herring after the ball here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's superb. And the finish! Oh, what has happened here?
Inter definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Good ball, good take. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barella. Shot could be on. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That is lovely, finished with amazing... Mbappe! He scores! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now this could... Barella! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Has a shot! And one more try! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving it.
Tries a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet... And Torres! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no...
Great chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Delivers the ball. He's got tall. And it's headed over.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pressing high and with purpose. He's in a great position here. And that's gone loose.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Inter Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Gabia. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! Ah, he's given it away. And this is Torres. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chance, surely! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And this is Torres. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Couldn't squeeze it through. Musa. And here's Torres.
Oh. Jam itu kan sekali, Pak.
Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot. And yes, it's there. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning...
And Torres! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely.
Torres! He scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when...
And Torres! Oh, my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.000
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Torres! Oh, they could be caught out here. And Torres! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter.
Torres! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Fofana, Torres gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball has fallen kindly here. It's in. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fernando Torres looking to shake off